Welcome to the second installment of our Classroom Companion series. Our focus this month is on instructional technology, and we will be incorporating many of the topics suggested by families who completed the September session survey. Thank you for your feedback and ideas. Of the many technology programs and platforms available to us, we've classified them primarily into communication and academic categories. We will also briefly be addressing internet safety and related resources you can reference for more information. If after viewing this video, you still have specific technology-related questions, please let us know by completing our brief online survey. You can scan this QR code with your phone to access the survey or use the link sent by your child's teacher. Please do not forget to leave your name and email address or phone number, and we will be sure to get back to you. As mentioned previously, we have classified the many technology programs and platforms available at Pointe into two categories, communication and academics. Many requested more information about Skyward and Teams, our two main venues of communication, as well as more details about Benchmark Advanced, Savvas, Canvas, and other subject area specific programs. During this video, we will be discussing the purpose of each and how students and families can access these valuable resources at home. We will also share sites that families can reference related to internet safety. In this first section, we will share information related to communication platforms we use at Pointe, including Skyward and Microsoft Teams. Skyward is the student information system that St. Lucie Public Schools and Pointe uses to house important information about its students. District employees access pertinent information related to their positions through Skyward Employee Access and Skyward Educator Access. Families are also able to access and view their children's information, including grades and other important messages through Skyward Family Access. If you do not yet have Skyward Family Access, you may request it by following the directions posted on the St. Lucie Public Schools website. On the Parents and Students page, click on Family Access Sign Up. From there, follow the directions listed on the page or view the posted video. Should you have any questions about this process or need further help, please contact Pointe's front office at 772-345-3245. Once you have gained Skyward Family Access, you can log in different ways, including these two areas of the St. Lucie Public Schools Parents and Students page. From there, a pop-up will prompt you to enter your Skyward Family Access login ID and password. Through Family Access, you can navigate through a multitude of features, including viewing important district messages and forms, note upcoming events through the calendar and sidebar, track your child's academic progress in the gradebook, check the accuracy of your child's attendance records, make food service payments to the cafeteria, access prior year's FSA test scores, chart your child's progress towards meeting graduation requirements, verify health information about your child entered into Skyward and read details about clinic visits, and manage your preferences for receiving future messages through the SkyAlert option. Please note that Skyward Family Access offers many more features than Skyward Student Access, which can be accessed simply with your child's 562 number and lunch number. We encourage all parents and guardians to register for Skyward Family Access so they can utilize the complete array of features to stay informed about their child's progress and receive key messages. St. Lucie Public Schools uses Microsoft Office 365 for education. This includes Microsoft Teams for Education. Microsoft Teams is a digital hub. Microsoft Teams for Education brings together in one tool the following, which can be accessible either online, via desktop software, or mobile device app. Class conversations and discussions. File storage with online collaborative editing or tools already familiar to teachers and learners such as Word, PowerPoint, and Excel. Video conferencing, OneNote class notebook, and an assignments calendar, along with a host of setting controls for teachers to manage their class team space the way that works best for their class or classes. Please note that St. Lucie Public Schools does not utilize Zoom and instead uses Teams for communication purposes. If your child is working from home in a quarantine situation, he or she will use Teams to communicate with his or her teachers, as well as an assigned quarantine support teacher. Pointe grade level virtual events during the 2021-2022 school year will also be facilitated through Teams. Students can access Microsoft Teams directly from their Outlook email waffle or via the app. You can download Teams to your cell phone by using the App Store or Google Play as well. All St. Lucie Public School students have Webmail access via Outlook. To access their Webmail, students click on the Student Webmail link at the top of the St. Lucie Public Schools webpage. Students log into Webmail using the same network login. The username is the student's unique student ID 562 number at stlucieschools.org. The password is the student's lunch number. When prompted, students should enter their username and password in the Microsoft pop-up and then again on the St. Lucie Public Schools screen. Once signed into Webmail, on the top left hand of the screen, there will be a cluster of 9 small squares, the waffle icon, for students to click on. The waffle provides students direct access to the online version Microsoft products such as OneDrive, Teams, Word, and Canvas. Did you know that Microsoft Student Advantage program provides free downloads of full version of Microsoft Office? This includes Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, OneNote, and Publisher. Access is free for all St. Lucie County students in district-operated schools for use on their personal and mobile devices. Please note that district students can download the software on up to 5 devices. To access the Microsoft Office for Student products, click first on the Parent and Students tab on the St. Lucie Public Schools website. Then, in the Microsoft Office for Students section, click on Click for Details. Next, click on the Install Now button to begin the installation of the Microsoft Office for Students. Should you have any questions, please contact 429-HELP. Many academic online programs are available for students to access from home to support classroom instruction. iReady, one such resource, was detailed in our September installment. What follows is a listing of other available resources. Instructional materials vary by grade levels and content area. The kindergarten through 5th grade English Language Arts, or ELA series, adopted for use in St. Lucie Public Schools is Benchmark Advance. This includes reading and writing resources. The 6th through 8th grade newly adopted ELA series is Savvas Realize, which also addresses reading and writing. The math series used in St. Lucie Public Schools for grades kindergarten through 8th grade is Go Math, accessed through Think Central for grades kindergarten through 5, and My HRW for grades 6 through 8. And Math Nation is used with students enrolled in Algebra 1. McGraw-Hill is the science textbook series used in kindergarten through 8th grade, which is Inspire Science for kindergarten through 5th grade and Florida Science for grades 6 through 8. These sites are accessible via the St. Lucie Public School website, and directions will follow shortly. Once logged in, students may access digital versions of the series textbooks, practice activities, and many more resources. Please note that students also have access to paper-based textbooks, workbooks, and related materials in class. Navigate first to the St. Lucie Public School website and click on the Parents and Students tab. Approximately 1/4 of the way down the page, on the right-hand side, you will see the Learning Resources section. Within the Learning Resources section, you will see options for kindergarten/elementary, middle school, and high school. Here, you will select your child's level. This will bring you to a new page that includes resources for your child's level. Resources vary by specific grade level and content area. To access the listed resources, click on the resource icon. The resource will require a student's district network username and password. Again, the username is your student's unique student ID number at stlucieschools.org. Password is the student's lunch number. Think Central is where students will access their Go Math resources. The English Language Arts Series Benchmark Advance is only accessible through the Canvas platform. See the handout that went home with your child's Wednesday folder on October 27th. McGraw-Hill is where students can access the Inspire Science resources. You may also access Pointe's library catalog through the Destiny Library Resources link. Your child's teacher may also use other online resources in class that are not listed here, including Common Lit, Nearpod, Epic, etc. Many of the resources, including Studies Weekly for Social Studies, are also embedded into the St. Lucie Public Schools Learning Management System, Canvas. Middle school resources will differ from elementary resources. Again, all resources are based on subject area and specific grade level. Some resources may only be available at the school site and will be specific to a student's assigned course. Not all the resources listed here will apply for all students. As previously mentioned, some of the resources shown will be embedded into a student's Canvas courses. McGraw-Hill is the link used to access the Florida Science textbook resource. My HRW provides access to the Go Math textbook for students in grades 6 through 8. Algebra Nation is a resource for students enrolled in Algebra 1. Savvas Realize is the newly adopted textbook series for 6th through 8th grade language arts. Technology is at the forefront of our world. As such, our goal is to prepare students not only for the world as it is today, but also for the future world that will be their reality when they enter adulthood. This includes how to be informed digital citizens, how to successfully navigate online learning platforms, how to collaborate virtually with peers, and how to begin taking responsibility for online assignment and submission deadlines. Canvas is a learning management system, or LMS. It is an online platform used by teachers to provide an organized, collaborative space where students can learn and grow. Canvas can be accessed from the St. Lucie Public Schools website. When on the St. Lucie Public Schools homepage, select Canvas from the top navigation bar. Canvas requires a student network login and password. Students can use Canvas to check their calendar for upcoming due dates, access course material, and submit assignments. Parents can use Canvas to keep up with their students' calendar and assignments. All of a student's scheduled courses will be loaded into Canvas. Once inside a course in Canvas, students will have a help button for each class that will provide additional support. Families can access students' Canvas course and view what the students are learning in class. This will also aid in supporting conversations with your child about topics being covered in the classroom. Next, you will see a St. Lucie Schools ADFS login screen. When you reach the login screen, enter the Students District Network login and password. The username again is your student's unique student ID number at stlucieschools.org, and the password is the same one students use at school to log into their network, their lunch number. Then click the blue Sign In button to be brought to the Canvas dashboard. The Canvas dashboard displays all the courses that are available for students to access. Click on a course to access that course. In order for a course to be shown on the dashboard, the teacher must first publish the course for students to use in Canvas. If you do not see an enrolled course on your child's dashboard, please contact your child's teacher. On the right of the dashboard, there will be a to-do list that will display for students with upcoming assignments. Also displayed on the right is the recent feedback list. When a teacher has graded an assignment, it will populate under the recent feedback heading. While it is an expectation for each teacher to familiarize students with Canvas and its features, some classes may utilize Canvas for everyday assignments, projects, and access to online resources more so than others. Therefore, you may see due dates and notifications for some courses, but not others. Please note that if your child is learning from home in a quarantine situation, he or she will be completing assignments through Canvas. For specific directions on how to access Benchmark Advanced through Canvas in the elementary grades, please reference the handout that was sent home in your child's Wednesday folder on October 27th. This is an example of what a middle school dashboard may look like. Savvas content in Canvas can be displayed in two ways. One way is that the Savvas content is embedded directly into the Canvas page as shown here in Figure 1. A second way that Savvas content can be displayed in Canvas is as an assignment. This can look different depending on the specific assignment selected by the teacher. Algebra Nation is a resource for students that is used to support the skills learned in the Algebra 1 classroom. Algebra Nation content may also be embedded into Canvas as you see pictured here. Content can be embedded as a video, lesson, or as an assignment. Internet safety was an item brought forth by families to include in our October installments. Each year, Pointe's elementary technology class focuses on a different aspect of internet safety and digital citizenship. Ms. Tanya Tucker, our elementary technology resource teacher, works with her kindergarten through 5th graders to discuss and explore pertinent topics, including appropriate and inappropriate uses of technology, passwords, cyberbullying, and characteristics of good netiquette. Her work with students also includes how to avoid unsafe online situations, the importance of reaching out to a trusted adult when you feel uncomfortable, and technology-related decision-making. The following are Internet safety and digital citizenship resources that you can explore with your child. He or she should be familiar with many of them, as they are sites incorporated into the elementary technology class. Parents may also consult commonsensemedia.org for more information. This site rates books, video games, apps, TV shows, and movies by age and gives a summary of the content included in each. Should you have more specific questions related to this topic, please contact Ms. Tucker at the phone number here. As mentioned earlier, we would love to hear from you. If you have specific technology-related questions that weren't answered during this presentation, please submit them in the online survey that can be accessed through this QR code. Please don't forget to leave your name and email address or phone number, and we will be sure to get back to you. Our next Classroom Companion installment will focus on social-emotional learning, and we are collecting questions related to that topic to incorporate into our presentation. Please note that this survey closes on Friday, November 5th. Thank you again for your time and feedback. We look forward to hearing from you.